Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our Maker Monday Morning Coffee and Crochet. And I am so glad that you're here. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome. Welcome, my friends. I hope that you are having an absolute fabulous Monday. And if you're not having a fabulous Monday, I hope that at least you had a great weekend so that you can look back and you can say, those were the days. So sometimes, Mondays are not that great. I get it. Totally get it. But sometimes Mondays, well, if we look at it in the version of our lives that Monday is the first day of a brand new work week. It's the day that we get to set the tone for the rest of the week. It's the day that we get to decide whether we are going to have a great day or a blah day. And a lot of times it just has to do with this right here, this brain of ours, and how it's functioning, how it's deciding what today is going to be like. Well, for one thing, I have coffee in my cup. What's in your cup? And I have coffee in my cup, hot coffee with a little bit of half and half. And so my day is going to be A-okay because coffee. Coffee and crochet. Who can go wrong with that? Now, we are still snowed in here in East Tennessee. Yeah, we're still snowed in on our property here. I believe that the main roads are clear and the side roads are getting cleared. Yeah. But you know what? We're in and we're relaxing and we're just having a good day. Ooh, hi Cree, how are you? So today, Cree is having hibiscus tea. Yum. I have some organic hibiscus tea leaves in my cupboard. And so they're just, loose tea leaves. You have to put them in something to steep it in the water. And boy, that hibiscus has a little kick to it. It's got a little bit of almost a citrusy tang to it. Beautiful purple tea, just lovely. And so I hope that you are enjoying your purple tea today. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I mean, what a pretty tea, right? Yes. Mm. Yum, yum, yum. I need my coffee today. I need my coffee. Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and I'm sorry about that. Let me turn down my sound on my phone today. The temperature says 8 degrees. Real feel is 15. So, yes. Hey, Patty Meyer. How are you? Coffee in her cup. All right. Patty, you get your coffee on right now. Yeah. Yeah. Let me put this over here. There we go. All right. And, oh, yes. Yummy, yummy. Oh, is purple the color for your next yarn? Yay. I love me some purple. So here's something really weird that happened to me yesterday, okay? So there was a special sale from Hobie, and it was a 10-pack. They were 50-gram skeins of yarn, but it was a 10-pack, and it was acrylic, beautiful yarn. But, each one was one color, and I bought that before. Excuse me. I bought that before. Debbie, good morning. How are you? And it's really, really a lovely, lovely yarn. Oh, excuse me. And I love the way it comes in 10 packs. You have so much yarn that you can just, you can use. So basically, it's 50 grams. So it's 500 grams of yarn that you have in this one colorway. And I love getting, several different ones. Yeah, and it was $13. The last time I bought it, it was on sale for $15, and I haven't seen it lower than that. I have not even seen it $15 for a 10 pack of acrylic yarn in years. And I saw it yesterday, $13. And I started thinking, Michelle, good morning to you. Good morning. And I started thinking, oh, you know what? I should get a couple packs of yarn, but what color? And so I was looking through the colors. I couldn't decide. I could not decide on a color. It was the weirdest thing. It was the weirdest thing. So, needless to say, I didn't get any yarn. And I think it was a Sunday only sale, which is fine. I don't need yarn. But I thought, oh, what a steal, right? It was like 13 and change for a 10 pack of the yarn. It was the lowest. It was lower than the low price that I wished that I had gotten more of, because I never saw it price again for years. I think I bought it in 2019. And, here it is 2026, and it's even lower. And they had all the colors, but I could not pick the colors. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, tell me, what is in your cup? What is in your cup? I want to know. What's in your cup? And then I want to know, what's your weather like? Now, let me see. Oh, let me see if I can email myself a picture. I think I can. I know I can. Okay, so compose to crochet therapy. And let me attach a picture from my photos. There we go. And there we go. Okay. And then I'm going to email it to myself so that maybe I can show you what our snow looks like. It's quite beautiful, actually. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's pretty. It's very pretty. It's pretty. Oh, yay. Let's see who's here. Oh, hey, Michael, how are you? It's still on sale for $13.5. Oh, my Lanta. So you know what? Wow. What a good price, right? What a good price from Hobie. Let's see. Hobie yarn sale. Still on sale. I'm just going to show you. If I can find it really fast, I'll show it to you. It's the 10 pack. Let's see. I really like Hobie yarn. I really do. Except for this one. Let me show you. This one right here. It's called Alpaca Blaze, and it's from Hobie. 40% acrylic, 30% alpaca, 30% polyamide. But it kind of looks like, it's a one-weight yarn, right? But it kind of looks like, well, it looks like a dust bunny. It seriously looks like a dust bunny. Um, yeah. Oh, it's not even a 1. It's a 0. Hmm, it's a 0. I've never, you know, well, it's fuzzy. You don't want a doily and fuzzy. I don't even know what I would make with this. This is like, oh, but you have to put it with something. That's what it is. Okay. So let's see. Sales. Okay. So let's see. 10 pack. Okay, so classic acrylic. Here we go. Classic acrylic color pack of the We Love This Yarn. We Love Yarn. Yeah. Now this is medium. Okay. Let's go ahead. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hirschner's had free shipping that ends today. Good to know. Good to know. And Patty says it's snowing in Ohio. Ohio. And Debbie Graber, good morning, has coffee in her cup. And look, Catherine's here. Good morning. Good morning. And Debbie says it's 32 here in Louisiana. Oh, and hold that yarn with another yarn for accent. Of course. What was I thinking? I mean, I'm just looking at this going, what am I going to do with it? Of course you hold it with another one. Thank you, Patty. I don't know. I just wasn't thinking straight this morning, was I? Mm-mm. Oh, I think I'm going to need lots of coffee this morning. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So let's see. Banner, what's on your hook? Okay. Present, share screen, classic acrylic. So this is at Hobie. I had to, in the search bar, I had to put 10 pack, and then the color packs came up. This is classic acrylic yarn pack, medium, 100% acrylic. Now this one is in cornflower blue. Each ball should be 50 grams. Let me just double check that. 100% acrylic. Yes, 164 yards, 150 meters. It's a medium weight yarn, and 50 grams. Yes, 50 grams. Okay, so it says, please note this product is being discontinued and we are clearing out the stock. Get yours before it's too late. This yarn pack contains 10 skeins of We Love Yarn acrylic. So let me go up and we'll just kind of look at the colors. So this is cornflower blue. This is white, which kind of looks like a creamy off-white. One thing that I know is that sometimes when you get the yarn from Hobie, it's a slightly different color than what you expected. Not necessarily color, but shade. Okay. And then this one, of course, is cream. Very pretty. Banana, chicken, banana. And then this one is gold. See, now on my laptop, I'm being drawn in. $13.05, price includes all duties, and you earn 195 points with each pack you buy. Not bad. Not bad at all. So here's the thing. If you have a little bit of discretionary money to spend, then this might be the thing to buy. I mean, what a good price. And then Hobie offers free shipping over, I don't know, sometimes it's 50, sometimes it's 75. Parakeet. There's the parakeet. Soft mint. Oh yeah. Look at all these colors. Look at all these colors. We're not going to go through all of them, but oh my Lanta. Definitely, definitely beautiful colors. Beautiful. Let's look at this bright pink. Obviously, we have to look at the bright pink because why not? I love it. I love it. Oh, okay. Okay, gang. Yes. Classic acrylic. Go to hobbii.com, HOBBII.com, and then do a search under sales. But, you know, like I said, what I had to do was go to the top and type in 10 pack. And here it comes up. And you can see there's other things. Rainbow Cotton 8/6 color pack. That's $20 for a pack. And see, that's what I'm telling you. I've never seen it this low. The last time I got yarn in a 10 pack, acrylic yarn in a 10 pack, it was $15. And they were probably discontinuing it that time too, because for the last 6 years, I have not seen anything this low. This is the lowest I've ever seen it. So yeah, there's some really pretty colors, really pretty colors. So, oh, look at this eggplant. I think I've had, oh, look at that. That is so pretty. Okay. I'm going to have to back away, Barbara. So yes, let's see. Oh, Michelle says it's 18 and sunny here in Massachusetts. Nice. Nice. You're having a heat wave. Oh my, Atlanta. 18. Woo. Good morning, Connie. Good morning. I'm doing great. Connie says, I'm working on a love bug gnome. Then I will start working on a bunny garland, following ornaments for an Easter tree, an Easter amigurumis. So Connie has a love tree up right now, and it's all Valentine's. You know, a love bug gnome. She's got all of these decorative things to sit around the house too, on shelves and whatnot. But she also has her tree decorated. And so after she gets her love bug gnome completed, she's going to start working on a bunny garland. And the bunny garland will be for the tree. So this year she is decorating her tree for holidays. It's a holiday tree, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Miguel, hello. Miguel says, howdy, listening while cleaning the bathroom. It's good to see you, Miguel. I'm so sorry about your hen. So sorry to hear about your hen. And so I hope that you're okay today. And yeah, it's a rough go. It is. Connie says, greetings, all of my beautiful, fabulous, and amazing yarny friends. How are y'all doing? Ooh, Hirschner's worsted 8, 493 yards for $497. That's a good price. Wow. You know, and when you think about it, 493 yards, that's pretty good for $497. Hirschner's worsted 8. Nice. And did you say free shipping? Let me see. Yes. Hirschner's had free shipping that ends today. So, Patty Myers, did you or did you not purchase yarn from Hirschner's? And if you did, I want to know what you bought. Yeah. Connie says 30 degrees here in central Louisiana. Oh, yeah. Car repairs are taking my money. Yep. Yeah. Oh, if you could crochet yourself a car, it would be good. Yes, I hear you. Catherine says her tea and her weather is fabulous. Catherine, I want to see a new video of yours come out. I'm so excited to see what you have been working on. Yes. And Miguel says it's 41 in his part of Texas. The high today is 63. Good. Okay, awesome, Connie. Awesome. All right, Cree, go buy some bread. Connie is working on making love trees go viral. That's what she's working on. Oh, she was one of your Jersey hens. I'm sorry, Miguel. Okay, for orders over 35 for the free shipping. Okay, cool. Hey, Racine. Hello, my dear. How are you today? I hope that you are doing well. And oh, you did partake 12 balls of yarn. That is awesome. Racine says here in town it's 27. Ooh, 27. Okay, so I showed you the Hobie yarn. Now let's look at Hirschner's. There we go. Yeah, I did not spell it correctly. That is for sure. Okay, so they have Big Twist on sale. They have Premier Poppy. I've never heard of Premier Poppy. Wow. Premier Ribbon. Oh, a bag of 3 Premier Ribbon yarn. So let me show you. Look at this. Premier Ribbon. Only this is Hobie ribbon yarn. And so I pulled this out yesterday and I was like, what am I going to do with this? I have never crocheted with ribbon yarn before. And so I was looking at it. That is so funny. So funny that here is the Premier ribbon yarn. It's a 3-pack, super bulky weight yarn. Construction that brings crisp definition to your stitches. Each ball contains 7 ounces, 65 yards. And so just to give, okay, so this one is 8.8 ounces, 136 yards. So this one is like twice what one of those balls. Well, how? 65 yards, and this one is 136 yards. 65. Yeah, pretty much. But it is 250 grams. This one is. And the Premier ribbon is 200 grams. So it has some pretty colors. Look at these colors. Nice. $11.97 for a 3-pack. So that's not bad. If you decided to make something with this, you know, like a basket or maybe something for home. I don't know. But it's nice. It's nice. And I kind of wanted to, I've never used ribbon yarn before, so I thought with my year of something new, I was thinking maybe I will make something with this yarn. And that can be one of the things for my year of something new. And so that's really weird that I came up with this Premier ribbon yarn. Okay, so let's take a look. What yarn was it? Okay. Hirschner's Worsted 8. Okay, let me look for that. Let me do Worsted 8. 8. Here we go. This is it. Hirschner's worsted 8. And yes, okay. And oh, look, they have an easy pull tab yarn. That's worth it right there. So it says Hirschner's premium quality worsted 8 yarn contains 8 full ounces, 489 yards of worsted weight yarn for solids and multis. Oh, here we go. Here's the colors. Okay, white ivory, Aran, goldenrod, true red. Very pretty colors. Blue smoke. That is gorgeous. Sterling, midnight. Look at all the blues that they have. Royal. Let me make sure that's royal, sea spray, blue smoke, sterling, china blue, and midnight. Very pretty. Now they only have 2 greens that I can see, leaf and meadow. Let's keep looking. There's orchid. Oh, here's some more greens. Aquamarine, sea green, and jade. Oh, they have some pretty colors. Oh, my Lanta, this is beautiful. Here's some more greens, lime, dark moss, and emerald. Look at the eggplant, lavender. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh my, here's some more blues and greens. Spruce, glacier, country blue, teal, icy teal, electric, olive. I love all of these colors. Army green. I love army green. Oh, my Lanta. Stonewash, chambray, periwinkle, green, stem, island green. And then we have some variegated, and I know Miguel likes variegated. Hey, look, here's a fern garden. I've been able to find, I have been able to find blue variegated, but I've had a hard time finding green variegated. But here is a green variegated. Really nice. Really nice. Wildflowers, northern lights, grapefruit, autumn oak, rose bush. Oh, and here's chestnut, loofah, and sleet. $4.97 per skein. And let's see, what is the shipping? These colors are so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm really loving this blue smoke. Look at this one. Well, I guess they just want you to do this. Anyway. Okay, now that I have kind of shopped in my mind, but not really with my money, I need to back away. Let's see. Now, Connie, are you saying for orders over 35 on Hirschner's, it's free shipping? Let's see. Oh, you're doing better. Good. I'm glad, Racine. I'm glad. What a rough weekend you had. Oh my goodness. You're in Iowa today? Oh, wow. Amy, hello. How are you? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I didn't even notice a mistake, Patty. It was still almost 500. That's good. Catherine says, I have a lot of yarn, not buying any more. Good for you. Good for you. I'm always tempted. You know, if I had some discretionary funds, then I would probably be buying right now. But that is not happening just yet. Okay, $35 is required. No big deal, right? $35 to reach your threshold to get free shipping is not a big deal. It's when it's like 75. That's when you're like, ugh, really? Or even when it's 50, because never fails that like the amount that you're spending is like $48.95. And you're like, really? $50 is the limit? And you know, seriously, can you just give me the free shipping because I'm so close? Oh, good. Caitlin is going to edit it today. Good. Have Caitlin show you how she edits it. And that way, because you're so smart, Catherine, you could do it. You could do it. Oh, no. Amy says, all good here in Virginia. Lost power briefly last night, so trying to get the house warmed back up. Yes. Yes, get that house warmed back up. This morning when I got up, my bedroom is on the end of the house. The bedrooms are like there's two over here and one here. They're on the ends of the house, and so on the side of the house where our bedroom is, it does not get warm. I mean, it doesn't get a lot of the sun. And so this morning when I got up and went to wash my hands, I turned on the water, and the hot water and the cold water there, it's like, it's not coming. But thankfully, the rest of the house has water. So it's just that side of the house. So hopefully the sun will come out and start to warm up that side of the house a little bit. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Yeah. So, did you see it? Did you see it? Today, happy Groundhog Day. Did you see? Yeah. Yeah. Phil says 6 more weeks of winter. So, it was going to be what it was going to be anyway, right? So, yeah, that Phil, Puxatawny Phil, the groundhog. Yeah. So, today is National Groundhog Day. It is the day when it is decided whether we're going to get six more weeks of winter or whether we're going to get an early spring. And will Phil see his shadow? And this day is celebrated each year in the United States and Canada. So traditionally, the groundhog awakens from his nap for a nice welcomed break during the winter to see if he can see his shadow. Many believe if the groundhog sees his shadow, there will be 6 more weeks of winter. If this is so, he retreats into his den and goes back to sleep. However, if he does not see a shadow, the groundhog remains outside to play and people celebrate, believing that spring is just around the corner. Anyway, it's fun. It's so fun. Yes. Oh, my Lanta. Today is also National Tater Tot Day. Who likes tater tots? Me. I like tater tots. You know what I also like? I like a good tater tot casserole where you have the meat and some kind of gravy and maybe some vegetables, and then you put tater tots on top. They get all nice and crisp. Yeah, I like that. So today would be a great day, if you have tater tots in the house, to make yourself some tater tots or make yourself a tater tot casserole or, something fun. Something fun. Today is also, okay, wait a minute. Let's see. Here we go. National Tater Tot Day. Oh my goodness, they look so good. In the United States, we consume approximately 3.5 billion of these nuggets of potato goodness per year. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see. Today is also National Heavenly Hash Day. Heavenly Hash. Heavenly Hash. It says it's a family favorite that covers a variety of desserts with a common ingredient. When it comes to defining Heavenly Hash, the only ingredient that seems certain is a variety of marshmallows, marshmallow cream, or whip. Other ingredients vary. So some recipes create delicious cakes with chocolate and marshmallow, and others lean more towards the fruit salad with whipped cream, chocolate, nuts. So how to observe National Heavenly Hash Day? You can make some. Invite your friends to try some Heavenly Hash. You can share your favorite recipe. I don't have a recipe for Heavenly Hash. Yeah, I don't have a recipe. That's something different. All right. And let's see. Birthdays and events. February 2nd. The founder of the Solomon R. Guggenheim Museum, Solomon R. Guggenheim, was born this day in 1861. He lived until 1949. And so that was his birthday. Also, Frederick William Vanderbilt was born on this day in 1856. He is the railway magnate. Founder of the Chicago Bears football team, George Papa Bear Halas, was born on this day in 1895. Yes. The founder of the Howard Johnson hotel chains, Howard Deering Johnson, was born in 1897. And, Farrah Fawcett was also born on this day in 1947. Ina Garten, the chef and author, was born on this day in 1948. And yeah, I think that's all the birthdays of the people that I recognize. And did you also know that today is National Ukulele Day? So, National Ukulele Day. How fun is that? Do you play a ukulele? Do you know anyone who does? We're giving you permission, it says, to strum away the winter blues. Join us as we explain why this affordable, portable, and notorious instrument not only has rich history, but is guaranteed to make you smile if you play. The word ukulele translates to jumping flea in Hawaiian. It is considered the world's most accessible instrument and also called the happiest instrument on earth. Not only do people get tropical vibes when they hear the ukulele, but it seems to be designed to make the human brain feel happy. Even the saddest songs played on the instrument makes the listener feel hopeful. And it is a symbol of Hawaiian culture. And so I think that my sweet friend Naomi with Naomi, yes, with Aloha Crochet with Naomi would love a ukulele. I wonder if she has one. I wonder if she knows how to play it. She is a very musical person and she plays the piano. So, you know, it's not a far reach to think that maybe she knows how to play the ukulele. I don't know. Anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed these days. Let's see. Oh, okay. Catherine says, I'm buying a mic and new yarn winder. It's coming in today. I might show my new yarn winder on my next video. I'm going to make another one today. Nice, nice. Oh, and Catherine says, yes, a basket with this yarn. Racine likes tater tots. Yum. I've never heard of Heavenly Hash either. Yeah, Amy, I've heard of, like there's different things like Watergate salad, which has like the pistachio pudding and the marshmallows, and I think it has walnuts in it. I'm not sure what all it has, but yeah. But I've never heard it called Heavenly Hash. So I guess it's a hash because it's a mix of stuff, food, and heavenly maybe because it's sweet. I don't know. Ah, she's going to come soon. Okay. Is your daughter going to come visit soon? 3 hours away and works every day. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's challenging. I know it is. I'm loving my coffee. Oh, I have to show you some crochet. I have been working. I've been crocheting. I've also been falling asleep on the couch, but I've been crocheting and then I wake up and I have my crochet on my lap. So then I crochet some more. So as long as I keep going. Oh, you called it heavenly rice. Jello fruit, cooked rice, whipped cream, and nuts. That sounds really interesting. Huh. I like rice in all forms, but I have never had it in anything dessert like. Well, I take that back. I've had what do you call that with the rice pudding. But other than that, I've never had like sweetened rice. Yeah. Okay, so you sent it and she edits. Although tonight she's going to be on Discord with you and you're going to do it together. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Awesome. So let me show you my sweater. Uh-oh, dropped my hook. Okay. Let me see. Oh. Okay. I'm almost to the end of this row. That's good. So that's the waist. This goes around your waist, and then this will wrap around you. And yeah. So this is the color that I did next. This one is this one Thistle? Yes. This one is called Thistle. It's kind of a wine color, and it has like specks in it, black and cream and brownish tan. This is the Mary Maxim Natural Alpaca. The next color that I'm going to be using is this one, which is Rustic Romantic in the colorway Olive. And according to the directions, I need to make 29 rows, and then we split off for the back is separate, and then the front two panels are separate, and then they meet up in the shoulders, and then you do the sleeves and then the band that goes around, you know, around all of it. So let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 rows so far. And this is my slouchy sweater. Thank you, Racine. Racine says, Barbara, I love the colors. Thank you. So it's a slouchy sweater. So it's going to be yeah, you know, it's going to be very, very cozy, very comfy. And yeah, I'm real excited about it. I think that it's one that I'm going to be able to like wrap it up in. I really do. And so I'm loving the band on it. One thing I noticed is that the alpaca yarn feels a little bit lighter in weight than the Yarn Bee Rustic Romantic. The Rustic Romantic it just feels a little bit sturdier, not a whole lot, but enough, you know. Um, but it's all going to be good. I'm not worried about it. And I do have one other color. It is just in case, it's kind of like a grayish blue, just in case I need another color to offset, maybe for the shoulders and maybe for a patch on the arm, just to give it a little more of a patchwork look. But we'll see. We'll see. So I'm really excited about this. I'm just plugging away. The stitches are great. It's a 5-row repeat, but in the 5 rows, there's only 3 different stitches. So 2 of the stitches are repeated and another 2 of the rows are a repeated stitch. So you do the puff stitch, you do the extended half double, cross, cross, extended half double, and then you start all over with the puff stitch. So even though it's a 5-row repeat, there's really only 3 different stitches to remember, and you just, you know, do it in that order and it's all good. Yeah. So I'm really liking this. I can't wait to get started on it again. Super easy to do. It's on the verge of a mindless crochet project. It really is. So I've got 16 in, and yeah, I'm like really, really liking it. Really, really liking it. So this is my colorway. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And it's using a K hook. So, you know, the K hook is making it very relaxed, which is nice. And it's called a slouchy cardigan. So it's supposed to be like really relaxed. And it's giving me a definite hygge vibe, right? Um, you know, that hygge, Huggge. Oh, Hyggge. Okay. It's a word in Danish and Norwegian that describes cozy, contented mood evoked by comfort and conviviality. Uh, so there you go. So, what is on your hook? I don't know. You tell me. This is my year of something new. And so January, February is the Fair Isle Crochet. Check. I've already done that. So now I'm doing all of these other things that are making me really happy. Anything with the cozy romantic crochet, anything with hygge in mind. Let me see if that is how you say it. Yes. Okay. This is a word that was added to the Oxford English Dictionary in 2017. So I don't know if it's a new word. It is. It's hygge. Um, the word, hard to pronounce, hygge, is difficult to explain too. In brief, hygge is about taking time away from the daily rush to be together with people you care about, or even by yourself to relax and enjoy life's quieter pleasures. And so I would think that crochet would definitely be one of life's quieter pleasures, because we can sit and crochet. We can listen to a book. We can watch a movie on TV. We can visit with family and friends while we crochet. And then also we're producing something that is pretty amazing. So anyway, this is my year of hygge, apparently. My rustic, romantic, my cozy romantic crochet, cottage core crochet, farm core crochet, and cabin core crochet are all some of the words that are evocative of what I am trying to create. And so this slouchy sweater is one of them, and I'm loving it. So this slouchy sweater is by Cactus and Lace Designs, slouchy paisley. Now, she says it's a paisley cardigan. It doesn't have any paisley in it. It really doesn't. But it's a nice word anyway. She has the pattern for extra small all the way up to 5XL. There's a 9-inch ease in this, positive ease in this cardigan. So what that means is that being comfortable and then adding 9 inches to whatever size. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, I have fiber in my mouth. So that is a lot of positive ease in this, which means that you really won't need to make it in the size that you are. You may even want to go down a size unless you want it to just totally wrap you up. So we'll see. I'm not sure how this is going to work on me, but we're going to see, aren't we? All right. So hey, Cree. Cree is back. Yay. I'm so glad that you're back. I hope you got your bread. Hope you got your bread. And let's see. Yeah, that was it. That was all that I have for today. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, dear. Good morning, Patty Barker. Good morning to you. How are you? I hope that you're having a great Monday. So today's agenda for me is I would really, really like it if I could get the rest of the first 29 at least completed. So I'm at row 16. So that means 13 more rows. It's doable, if I don't fall asleep, right? Does anybody else do that? Oh my goodness. Oh no, you were cleaning. Oh, yuck. Well, you know what, Patty, that now you have that out of the way, so you don't have to worry about it for right now. I was going to say for the rest of the day, but you know how that works. That is not how that works, right? I wish it was. Mm, 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 mm. So yesterday we had something really easy for dinner. I made some rice in the rice cooker. I really like the rice cooker. I mean, you can just measure it out, put it in there, and then you don't have to worry about it, and it cooks rice perfectly. You don't have to worry about it. And then I made sheet pan dinner. So I took a turkey kielbasa and I cut it into 4 pieces, put that on a tray, and then I had some beets that I had cut up and froze. So I took a container of that out. I let that thaw a little bit and broke that up, put that on the tray. And then I also had a bag of frozen broccoli Normandy vegetables. So it had the carrots and the um, broccoli, cauliflower, and it had some yellow squash in there. Not very much of that in there, but I dumped that on the tray. A little bit of olive oil, some seasonings, stuck that in the oven for an hour, and the rice was done. So it was just super easy. Like the rice cooker cooked the rice, the oven cooked the whole thing in the sheet pan, and then we just, filled our plates how we wanted. That's what we had for dinner last night. So it was a really, really easy and delicious, I must say, delicious dinner. So if you need an idea for tonight, maybe that's it, because you don't have to thaw anything out. If you have, we buy the 3-pack of kielbasa, the turkey kielbasa from Sam's Club. So we have some in the freezer at all times. I know you don't have to freeze it, but this way I freeze it and I don't have to worry about, oh, is it expiring? Has it been in there too long? I just put it in the freezer right away, and then I don't ever have to worry about it. And it doesn't take long for it to thaw out. Honestly, it doesn't take long at all. So, and also, like, if I am cutting it up, if I'm going to saute it on the stove and I want to cut it up into rounds, I just get my big knife and it cuts up easy, even if it's frozen. Last night I just cut it into 4, so I cut it in half and then cut each half into 2 more pieces, and then put it on the tray. And that way everybody had a piece, and it's a good size piece of meat. So yeah, anyway, easy, simple. I took some vegetables out of the freezer because we currently do not have much in the way of fresh vegetables. We have onions and I have butternut squash. I have 3 left from our garden this year, 3 butternut squash left. I might have to, well, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, so that's why I use the frozen bag of broccoli Normandy. And then I had also, like I said, when we had a big bag of beets, and I had peeled them and cut them into chunks and put them into 2 containers in the freezer so that in the future we could have some roasted beets. And boy, are they delicious. They are so sweet. And when you roast them, they just have a delicious flavor to them. So if you've never had roasted beets, I would highly recommend trying it. I actually did that by mistake one time. We had some beets and I thought, you know what, I'm going to roast them. I didn't know if anybody had ever roasted them before, but I roasted them, and my husband and I kind of fought over who got to eat the last beet. The last piece of beet, because it was so delicious. I mean, a little bit of olive oil and some seasoning. Make sure you put some salt on it. Seasoning to your taste. And yeah, it's pretty good. Anyway, so I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. I'm going to go get my crochet on right over here, and I can't wait to get it going. And you've boiled and pickled beets. Yes, Patty Myers. I have pickled beets before. I love pickled beets. In fact, that bag of beets that we got, we did pickle about 5 quarts of those beets, and they are delicious. In fact, I had some pickled beets yesterday. Um, but as far as boiled beets, um, I'm not a fan of just the beet itself. I love pickled beets, and I love roasted beets, but regular beets have kind of a dirt flavor to them. They do. They're very earthy. So anyway, but they're very healthy for you. So Patty, go get your beets on today. Yeah. Yum, yum. I'll have to try some boiled beets. I've never tried boiled beets before. So I'll have to try it. I'll have to give it a try. So I hope that you have a wonderful day. And I will see you on Wednesday. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I will see you next time. Bye.